Welcome everyone, I'm Miss Garland. I'm going to show you how to make a lovely snack of s'mores even when you can't go camping. So remember that culture is also family culture, and every family is unique, and those things that you share together are part of your family culture. So one of those lovely things many families do is go camping, and of course if you go camping you probably had the snack s'mores. There are ways to make s'mores without having a campfire and while being safe, and kids can do it also on their own. So I'm going to get my lovely helpers, Josiah and Ashanika, and they're going to show us how to make s'mores in 2 different ways. Of course, as always, make sure to ask your parents for assistance if needed and permission to do so. And let's get started.
Hi, I'm Asha and
I'm Josiah.
And you're going to be making
s'mores.
in what method?
A microwave.
Okay, so the microwave method, there's many different ways, but we're going to go as simple as possible. And if you've noticed, we have a couple kinds of candy bars. You can use whatever candy bar flavor you would like. Our family tends to do Reese's and Hershey's. So we are going to start by taking out a graham cracker, and you place it on a plate that is safe for the microwave.
So now we're each going to take 1 graham cracker. Oof, they're broken. Break them. Okay. So.
And notice that the graham cracker is technically in half because you'll need to have 2 halves unless you want a supersized s'more.
And I'm going to take
So they put 2 halves and they get it ready for their s'mores.
And
now you're going to put the marshmallow. We also like to cheat, and you can get s'mores marshmallows that are already in the shape of a square. If you only have a regular marshmallow, it's helpful to cut it in half so that it doesn't get too big when you put it in the microwave. So they're going to get half or a whole marshmallow because we have s'mores marshmallows, and we're going to put it on one of those graham crackers. Josiah might need to get a bigger graham cracker for the top there. And then they are going to get their candy bar. Now you don't want to put a whole candy bar because then you end up with a huge mess. But Asha has chosen Hershey's and Josiah is going to do Reese's. With a Reese's, you want to put the whole Reese's cup on it. And with a Hershey's, you're going to actually break it apart. And we always have a rule in our family where we do 3 of the rectangles on the s'mores. So they're going to set that on top of the marshmallow. And the Reese's, you just open the package and you take out 1 cup. Make sure to take the wrapping off of said peanut butter cup. Set it on top. All right, now to go in the microwave, you don't actually want the half of the graham cracker that doesn't have anything on it. So you want to set that to the side and not actually have it on the plate. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place it in the microwave. And you don't want it to be in the microwave for too long. We are only putting it in the microwave for 10 seconds. A microwave cooks a lot faster than a oven does, or a stove sometimes. So 10 seconds.
And now
They
we
are
wait.
eagerly waiting for their snack. Ooh, 10 seconds. Let's see. And you can always check it. Sometimes 15 is good. I think we'll put it in there for another 10-ish seconds. You don't want it to be too long because that is a gooey mess. but you can also watch it and see. Sometimes marshmallow grows. It's a lot of fun to watch. And it looks like we're good to go. Perfect. So in our case, it was 20 seconds. Everyone's microwave's a little bit different. You'll see that the chocolate is a little bit melted. The marshmallow's a little bit bigger. And then you top it with your other graham cracker. And you have a s'more, and you take a nice, lovely bite of your s'more. And have a nice mess, because Josiah always likes to wear his. Yum. And that is how you make a s'more in the microwave. All right, we are now going to start method number 2 of making s'mores. This one's a little bit more challenging because it uses the oven. So please make sure to be safe when using the oven and have adult supervision if you need it, and always ask permission. So you will have the same ingredients: marshmallow, graham crackers, your favorite candy bar, and in this case, you have a baking sheet and some foil. First step is to start the oven. We have a lovely button that says broil. You want to broil. You can broil at any temperature that you would like. Make sure to always keep an eye on it. So we are preheating our oven broiler, and now it's time to wrap the baking sheet because, well, we all know s'mores can be messy, so we want to have less cleanup. So we are going to cover our pan.
Now we're just putting it in the corners to make sure that it stays in that place. And you want it to be kind of flat.
Not kind of, you want it all the way flat.
Yes.
So then this one is a little different. You're going to start with your half graham cracker. We're going to put 3 on this pan. We're going to line them up in the middle. And in this one, you do not want to put the chocolate and the marshmallow together. You'll really have a mess. So we're just going to set the marshmallow on top of each one of them. And then, of course, for safety, we are going to put on our oven-safe gloves, our beautiful oven mitts. And we are going to enter that into the oven. Very carefully, especially with a broiler because the heat comes from the top, not the bottom. All right. And we're going to close that oven, and we're going to keep an eye on our marshmallows, and we're going to be looking for them to be golden brown. All right, a few minutes have passed and our marshmallows are ready. So we're going to turn off our oven and we're going to pull those out very carefully. Woo. Nice and toasted. All right. And then you will place your chocolate on the top very carefully. So in our family, we like Reese's and Hershey's on ours, so we are going to top them with a little bit of those. And be careful because the pan, of course, is going to be hot since it was in the broiler. Make sure, as always, to take the wrapper off of any candy bar that you're placing on your s'mores. You don't want to eat that. And then you top with your other graham cracker. And we have now completed s'mores in the oven. So remember, you can have s'mores anytime, even if you don't have a campfire. And yummy, it is time for us to eat up. Woohoo!